house is 10 minutes the other way, so whether I'm home for the break or living at school, it's like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah, like
to
if you go like, oh, I forgot something at my house, you just go back and get it. You don't have to be like, hey, Mom, can you send a package? You know, I'll pay for the shipping. I just, you know, I really, you know, I would like to have, you know, those thumb drives. I'd like to have those books. You know, I'd like to have a wall decoration. So it's going to be Mew² versus Eidos.
All right.
And it's going to be Mewtwo Ryu, which, if we had to call a polarizing matchup, this would probably be a candidate for the dictionary picture.
Yeah, but right now Mew² is just going in. Oh, okay.
And of course, that's what the polarization is that Mewtwo will generally win in the neutral against Ryu. But the issue is that Ryu, once he gets Mewtwo up to 50% or so, can probably just kill him. Because Mewtwo is quite light.
Oh, yeah, incredibly so. Ooh, that
Forward
fair. Looking scary. Oh, he
Rising
went for the
Tatsu,
down
good.
air. Okay.
Yeah, Eidos definitely been putting the Rising Tatsu into his recovery plan a lot more. He used to just do the regular descending Tatsu to recover.
Yeah.
Focus attack to get through, but a good neutral air by Mew² to break through that focus armor.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Mew² throwing out the up smash. Not going to work out for him, though.
And Mew², as many Mewtwo's do, does like to do the sliding up smash. As you see there, it's quite a potent kill move.
There's a perfect example of what we're talking about. If you missed it, just go back. If you're watching the VOD, go back. Sliding
Odd
up
shot.
smash.
It's probably still there.
Probably.
Hey, down tilt. I mean, all Eidos needs is a setup into Shoryuken, which that wasn't it.
No.
But he could get it.
He's searching for it. Coming up with the nail.
Just chasing him.
Yeah.
And I'm figuring that, you know, Mew² loves using that Shadow Ball, and I figure that this would be a bigger problem for Eidos if Mew² was throwing them more in his face.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Instead, he's going to take a
Shoryuken.
short use to the face. That'll do it. That'll do it real good for that one. All right.
Wow, good combo from Eidos. Already back in the game with just a couple of hits.
Yeah.
Oh. Sending Tatsu.
Mew² does not want to let him back in the game, though, and takes it with a couple F-airs.
Going right off stage and disappearing into the ether is Mew². And that's one of Mewtwo's biggest advantages, is that if you are good at controlling that forward air, controlling that down air, Mewtwo is quite a good candidate to go off stage and really hard for edge guards, especially drop zone edge guards, because his double jump and up B is such a potent recovery.
For sure. He has so much upwards recovery, so much sideways recovery. He has a ton of kill moves off the side. He has back air, forward air, down air. You know, he has plenty of options off the off stage as well, so he's definitely not afraid to go in, as we see from Mew² in that last game. He's definitely not a Mewtwo that's afraid to go in off stage.
He has been coming back recently after a long break from Smash, but you know, back now he's showing that he's definitely still got it.
Yeah, he's still a king. I was about to say a Mewtwo king, but then I'm like, that's an actual player.
Yeah, it's an actual that's an actual person.
Yeah.
You could say, dare I say, a Mewtwo king, and then it becomes a pun.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, hey buddy, that's my job.
Or a Mewtwo king slayer.
I mean, you know,
that did happen.
That's a apt point.
Right now, though, Eidos is trying to catch this lead back up, and he's doing a pretty good job of it. He was down a little bit, but now he's only down by 4%, which is basically nothing.
Yeah, he probably could have chased Mew² up in the air there with perhaps an up air. Neutral good up B to get through that down air.
Yeah, if he did that just a little bit later, that was not going to work out for him. He's going to get spiked, so well timed by him.
Oh, the sliding up smash again. It will kill Ryu.
There's another example of the sliding up smash. Study up. If you play Mewtwo, just do that.
Yeah, just do sliding up smash all the time. Generally, it'll work.
Yeah, it's really good.
I forget what the set was. It was a Mewtwo Ditto.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Eidos says, yeah, your sliding up smash works, but so does this one.
Yeah, I don't know what the match was, but I think it was like Abadongo Rich Brown, or like Rich Brown somebody else.
Yeah.
But those two Mewtwo's just did like 4 sliding up smashes in a row, and none of them killed.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, going through the disable?
Man. Oh,
sure, you can
okay.
no, trying to set up for the down air.
And can we talk about how at 0%, Mew² almost got a down throw to up air, down air? That would have been so sick.
Mew² is pretty sick. Sliding up smash once more.
Take it quick 2-0 over Eidos, but
that is how he do.
It is.
He will either win very quickly or like there's never like a moderately paced
He's
match
gonna-
with Mew². It either takes forever or he wins like instantly.
Yeah, he goes to time or he 2-star